Hey there, King Traders. This is the wake up call for Tuesday. We had an interesting day of price action overnight. You can see we had quite a big move up in the Euro JPY after testing, basically testing towards, looked like it was going to test towards moving back all the way back for a full retracement towards 123. The pair has shot up, typical Euro JPY, almost 200 and so pips, dragging the Euro USD up with it. And the other highlight last night was dovish comments from the Bank of Australia moving the pair, but as we'll go into later, it really hasn't done anything for the actual trend or the direction of that pair. It's still just in a strict tight consolidation pattern. The New Zealand USD, the trade I was in yesterday, a little bit disappointed. I think my stop was at 0.8456. Must have came out and touched the stop to the pip. I've already looked around like 3 or 415, and then the pair continued to move down lower, but that's not the end of the world, and we'll probably get another opportunity to jump into that trade in the near term. All right, let's go through and just take a look at things in a little more detail. As you can see, the Euro USD, as I spoke about last night, was sitting right at the 135 level on the Twitter feed. That is, was sitting at the 135, 50 fib, 134.82 support zone. You can see around 1 or 2 the pair moved there, and then we had a nice reversal candle there. And at 3, the pair started to move higher, and now the cross is up towards the 134.50 level. At this point, the only trade I'm going to be looking for into this and a scalping opportunity would probably be for a move back down lower, because the cross has already moved almost 100 pips, and for this actually it has moved to 400 pips, and that is the average true range for this pair at the moment. And with ECB on Thursday, I doubt we're going to have breakout trades in either direction. If we look on a 4-hour chart, you can see that the cross has had a nice rebound right from the technical resistance we talked about, and it is right at significant resistance right now. So it'll be interesting to watch the price action at these levels. The Great Britain USD, for kind of almost a similar scenario, the pair continued to move up as we spoke about, and it went to the first level of resistance at 157.50 yesterday when we were talking about it, and now the pair moved back into this bull bear support resistance zone, and it quickly found a little buyers coming in basically at the 50 fib at 157.88. Until the pair, though, I'm not interested in jumping in this pair in either direction at the moment, unless we get a break of this range here around 157. Let's say 157.20. Then we could get another cycle down towards the 0.382 at 157.61. And if we get back up into this area, it could be an opportunity to go short. So right now the direction is really unclear for this. It seems a little bit cluttered to me. So I'm going to let the pair decide what it wants to do and give me a sense of direction. The Aussie USD, same, even with the dovish comments yesterday. The pair is still very much just in its consolidation range that we've been watching over the short term. We're going to need a break of this low, but then we have some resistance. Basically, I'm going to be watching price action down at 103.50 and 105. That's the range we're looking at, and I'm going to need a break to either one of those extremes before I'm being interested in the pair. I could see the cross opening up for some scalping opportunities in the short term to pull a couple pips here or there from the pair, but before I would enter any kind of swing trade, I would need to see that set up better. New Zealand USD, same thing. The pair is basically moving sideways. Scalping, obviously I tried the scalp here, and I'm pretty disappointed that got closed out because I thought that had the potential. And now, of course, what we'll have to see is hopefully we'll get a chance to move back up to buy in once again. But the week is still young, so you can't fret over that. The CAD, still just basically running around this bull bear line here that we spoke about at 0.9970 and 0.9943. We're going to be watching the price action here and there to see if we get a hold here, or basically I'm going to be watching 9943. We get a hold here, we can get a push up towards the 101.40 and then a 101 if we break below 98.80s in the cards. Right now just sidelined, and the Aussie JPY, I'd say it's making a move right now right here to the 0.9346 level. If you guys don't remember where that came from, let's go to the 3-year chart. taking a little bit. That is the fib from the move all the way lower from 125 down to 75.50. This is a significant level because if we break into there, we're into a new level of basically we'll be challenging the fib ranges, and pairs do have a tendency to get caught in these inside the 0.618 and 0.382 fibs for a while, so it might be a little bit of resistance heading into that level. While we're seeing that, let's take a look at the other yen pairs just to get an idea. Of what we have going on after we see that the USD JPY has moved up into that significant level. Well, you can say we all know that the euro continued to move up, and hence looks like it's still doing so. Let's see the Aussie JPY. Yeah, it's moving up also today. Let's see how many pips we have in there, because we could maybe find scalping opportunities in that, or if we want to bypass the Aussie USD today. We're up up 100 pips at the moment, which is the average true range. So what I'd be looking for is any pullbacks to maybe scalp a little bit to the downside in that. CAD JPY, wow, even the CAD JPY is moving up. It looks like it's up, it's up over 100 pips today. So basically, it looks like these yen pairs are following the majors up. 145, bounce on that, up 200 pips, just like the Euro JPY. And New Zealand is consolidating. So what the plan is going to be in these pairs, the Great Britain JPY, obviously now that the pair has bounced once again over 145, and we have a break of this range, the first target is going to be 147.50, ready to move up in this cross, and then more significant resistance will come around 150, which I can make a little update on this pair later. The CAD JPY, as we talked about it was in this zone for the longest time. Now it's above 91.50. It's hitting that first target at 94, but the bigger parties would be the 96.35 level. And same with the Aussie. It's continuing to cycle higher. I don't even know if I have a trading plan for this pair. Normally, if anything, I look for scalps in this pair. Now that it's we had the 95.34 level, and as in New Zealand, they were both sitting at significant support and resistance levels. And as I said, if we break above that, the first target's going to be all the way up at 100. So there's a lot of air there, and look for any pullbacks for an opportunity to go long on that cross. All right, everybody. So basically, I'm going to be looking for any scalping opportunities in the Aussie JPY, Great Britain JPY, and Euro JPY, but they're going to have to be to the downside. I'm not going to jump into these trades to the top side today in North American trading, and I will also be watching for any pullbacks in the euro and the Aussie. I'm really willing to go either way on that one. And the pound, I don't ever scalp the pound, so that's not neither here nor there. Let's just check one more thing. Then in the pound, we're going to be seeing we're going to be seeing if we can get how the price action reacts here, and see if we can get a break of these this lows here. There could be an opportunity to look for a pushback down 157.26 towards the 156.61 level. All right, everybody, good luck trading. Let's make some pips, and keep a lookout on the Twitter feed.